Hey guys, welcome to the OD, and guess what today we're going to talk on? Today, I'm going to give you solutions to all your questions given on your screen.
How can I pace with my communication skills? I know how to speak, but I speak really slow. How to get the flow while speaking?
Wait, I know. These questions are nothing but the manipulated version of one universal question, the question being how to speak faster. So if you do want to speak faster, if you do want to learn how to speak faster, then you gotta watch this video. With that, let's start. No, please don't tell me that you don't watch TV shows. I mean, come on, everyone does and so do you, right? So if you do watch TV shows, the catchy part about this can be that this can be the biggest source of learning for you. Yeah, and that is that first stop watching in some kind of TV or some kind of other things, and rather start watching in some kind of phone apps or some other places. Because when you watch it in some kind of apps, there's a summary given, which hardly takes you 1 minute to go through it. And once you go through it, I'm promising you, you're gonna learn a lot of vocab, like a lot of trendy and new vocab, which is later gonna enhance your vocabulary. And once your vocabulary is strong, the 50% battle is already won. Now, as we all know, that English has the most musical accent ever. And if you do want to speak it like pro, then you're supposed to merge up the letters instead of just separating every single thing you're saying. Because when you do that, when you separate every single thing you're saying, you tend to speak slower. And probably that is not something that you're here for, right? So all you gotta do in order to speak faster is one thing, and that is to merge up the letters. For example, instead of saying, I am going to go there, simply say, I'm going to go there, right? Instead of saying, I want to talk to you, simply say, I want to talk to you, right? So there are multiple other examples, even let me throw some others on your screen.
Instead of saying, I am kind of comfortable here, simply say, I'm kind of comfortable here. Let me repeat it for you. Instead of saying, I am kind of comfortable here, simply say, I'm kind of comfortable here. Instead of saying, he is sort of angry, simply say, he's sort of angry. Let me repeat it for you. Instead of saying, he is sort of angry, simply say, he's sort of angry. Instead of saying, let me explain a little, simply say, let me explain a little. Instead of saying, let me explain a little, simply say, let me explain a little. Instead of saying, I got to go somewhere, simply say, I gotta go somewhere. Instead of saying, I got to go somewhere, simply say, I gotta go somewhere. Now here are some others.
Now, I feel this letter D is the only letter in the whole alphabetical series which must be given this Oscar, because I feel there are like multiple problems you guys are coming up with, and there's one universal solution to it, and that is D. Because every time you have some kind of problem, like related to fashion or maybe related to modeling, you can go on Instagram and check out just D, please. Yeah. And if you have some kind of problem related to communication, you can come on YouTube and search out Double with D. So every time you have a problem, there's one solution to it. And the solution being, just D, please. Yeah. So D is seriously super amazing. Even in this video, I'm going to tell you how this letter D can be so helpful in enhancing your flow or your communication skill. Now here's a solution, and the solution being replace T with D. Why? Just in order to get the flow in your communication skills. Even let me give you some examples. Instead of saying computer, simply say computer, right? Instead of saying butter, simply say butter. Even let me throw you some more examples on your screen.
Other examples. Instead of saying flatter, simply say flatter. Instead of saying cutter, simply say cutters. Instead of saying letter, simply say letter. Instead of saying matrimonial, simply say matrimonial.
So with that, your video ends, and hopefully you like the video. And if you did, do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon, because that is something which is just gonna notify you as soon as I upload the next video. With that, thank you and have a very good day.